Well, it's probably an hour and a half a day to get through the regiment of the therapy that I do, and that's pretty much every day. Weekends, sometimes I'll take a holiday off, but I mean, even Christmas Day, I mean, you can't let it forget. That's the thing. It has to be constantly reminded. So, minimum it's an hour to an hour and a half a day. If there's a tour on the horizon or something that's really going to put demand on my voice, it'll be more than that. And sometimes I'll do an hour and a half of the therapy in the morning and maybe actually sing through the whole show that I'm going to be doing on tour in the afternoon, and then do some more therapy later in the day. It takes a lot of time.
But it's year round. I mean, if he's off, he's never off.
Yeah, if you let it slip, it's not good. Occasionally I'll rest. Like when I get off the road, I'll rest it for maybe 4 days, a week at the most, because when you're on stage, you're not always doing everything right. As much training as you do, you're in the throes of it, and a lot of wrong starts to happen up there because you're just in the moment. So that causes a lot of swelling and residual problems that sometimes at the end of the tour you might want to take a few days off and let that. I just finished a tour a few weeks ago, and I feel like it's probably about 3 weeks ago, and I just feel like my voice is getting back into a healthier place, maybe, than it was. It sounded great the whole tour, and I had a good tour vocally, but it starts to wear on it because I'm singing every night with a weakness. So but the cool thing is, ever since I started working with the new coach, who I normally don't like to mention people's names, but Ron Anderson is the coach that I've been working with, and he really saved my career, and I don't think he would mind me mentioning him in this. Ever since I started working with him, I really saw hope, and I was able to slowly, over the last 3 years, build it back to where not only is it starting to sound good and kind of work the way I want it to, I feel confident again when I walk out on the stage that I know what's going to come out of my mouth, because there were many times when I've stepped up to that mic that I didn't know, and that kind of messes with your confidence and all kinds of stuff. So a lot of psychological things that go along with that.